Yes, you can possibly negotiate a settlement agreement. What we need to do first is look at the terms of the agreement. It's more than just the main financial figure. It's looking at stuff like your notice pay, key clauses, restrictions, just to make sure it's fit for purpose. But yes, we can ultimately look at that and see if we can negotiate it. So with most settlement agreements that we see, an employer pays a contribution towards legal fees. So we'd use that contribution to cover the legal costs as far as possible. You shouldn't feel rushed to make a decision. I know sometimes employers can make it feel that way. They give you an agreement on a Monday and say we need it signed by a Friday. So you have very little time to make a decision that's going to impact your next few months and years even. But I think it's key to try and take your time before you make a decision. Explore your options, speak to a solicitor who can also help you understand different deadlines and even ask for an extension. So yeah, the biggest mistake that I see is people rushing into signing a settlement agreement. Of course, an employer puts a lot of pressure on you, so you feel panicked at the time, especially when it's such a big life decision. What ends up happening is people call us and they feel like they can't negotiate because of the time pressure, but ultimately, once you take a step back and you realize this is all normal and part of the process, there's actually a lot more time than you think. So for example, say we had a meeting in the morning, by that day we'd have the amendments out to your employer, so we can act within a short deadline.